Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a War of Brothers campaign for you. Our first map is going to be Orchards, followed up by our second round, which is going to be the Corn Crib. Before we get into that though, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. With that being said, our regiments today, on the CSA side, you have the Kentucky Orphans, the 7th South Carolina, 7th Louisiana, Pennsylvania Army, Army of Northern Virginia, 20th Georgia, 14th Tennessee, and the 5th New Hampshire, whereas on the Union side, you have 14th Indiana, 8th Connecticut, 65th Illinois, 1st Ohio, and 1st Maryland. All 5 of those regiments I just mentioned are part of 5th Corps, and then they also have Midwest Brigade, New York Volunteers, and 3rd Usher. 3rd Usher did balance, though, over to the CSA side, so I appreciate them balancing for the sake of numbers. Server pop today is 260. In balance is dang near perfect right now, 1 in Union's favor. Artillery wise, Confederates take 7, Union takes 6, so Union actually has an infantry imbalance of 2, now 3. Big numbers here today. So let's get into our fight. Frontline reporters today for your Union side, you have Poff here from the 65th Illinois, and then on the opposite side you have Twista from the 7th Louisiana. Very appreciative of both those guys for giving us their frontline view of the battle. So, infantry couldn't move out to the 42-minute mark. However, skirmishers could move out right away, which is why, for example, Union has B capped already. Now, they are, I am pretty confident. Let me just check the event core, though. Yeah, so the spawns are flipped from what they normally are. So, Union spawns over here, and CSA normally spawn over there. Now, does that matter a whole lot? I mean, it kind of does, right? I mean, Union's going to be a lot closer to B and C because they are on the opposite side compared to the CSA who's closest to A. But actually, CSA skirms are going to get the C first, so maybe I was wrong on that. Regardless, though, skirmishers for both sides going there. CSA don't have a flag, though, even though their skirmishers are going this way. Maybe they're just trying to delay the Union from capping that point so that their friendlies can get here in time. So another thing to mention is that sprinting and double quick can't happen until the 40-minute mark. So that is why the slow move out of spawn, and then also no bayonets until the 30-minute mark. So see how the battle goes. But for those of you who are watching and are like, what the heck is this game? Well, this is War of Rights, and one of the game modes is Conquest, and that is what we are seeing right now. You can see when I hit the glorious T button, you can see 3 letters on your screen. B is already captured by Union. You have C off to the far right side and A off to the far left. Each team is fighting to take control of these points of contention. If you have more flagpoles captured, you will start dealing an automatic ticket drain on your opponent. You can see CSA, their bar on the top is already slightly going down because Union has had the B point for a few minutes. Now, if CSA capture a point, which you can see they're about to capture A, each side's going to have 1, and they are going to cancel out in terms of their ticket drop. I stopped talking because I thought they didn't have a flag at C, but I guess I just completely missed it. So CSA is about to have 2 flagpoles compared to the Union's 1. So CSA will be dealing 1 flagpole's worth of damage on the Union right now. Just because Union has a flag doesn't mean it's dealing a ticket drain on the CSA. If each side has 1, they cancel out. If each side... yeah, so there's that. But if a side has 2, which CSA does, and Union has 1, they're doing 1 flagpole's worth of damage. If CSA is up 2-0, then they're dealing 2 flagpoles worth of damage. And then if it's 3 flagpoles, all 3, then it's 3 flagpoles worth of damage. And then there's a counterattack phase. But we'll explain that if that happens. So, despite the, I guess, good start for Union in terms of them getting B, CSA is going to get these 2 points to start being able to claw back at these tickets. So you got 65th Illinois and 3rd Usher here kind of getting into a skirm off. So how I like to play Conquest is you fight over 2 points and you send 3 to 5 guys to go harass that 3rd point, because you only need to have 2 points to deal a ticket drain on your opponent. And if you send a few guys to harass that 3rd point, it's going to force your opponent to keep guys and spend manpower on the point. You can see how Union, though, they already have a huge amount of guys here defending their safe point. And you can see that small group that CSA is sending out to that safe point that I like to see. CSA have some at A with their artillery behind. I didn't even know artillery could be used there, but you know, you learn something new every day. Meanwhile, over at C, the bulk of the Confederate force is heading this way to intercept. Union infantry arrived first, and they are starting to apply pressure. However, CSA is about to move in and get a very good flank on the Union side. TKO up here. And 7th LA is following. So it's a little interesting to see how each side's kind of playing this. Union playing much more conservative, and with CSA playing a little more aggressive towards the center point.
Sprint. Go.
This will probably work out well for CSA, but of course this is why you play the game. CSA getting a perfectly timed flank as Union goes up and over. So they get that Union flag. No bayonets, remember, so they're just bonking off here. Spine picks up the flag there, so that's a good pickup. Flags are important in this game, especially on a game mode like this where the maps are so big. You want to have those multiple respawns, and you don't want to have to die and go back to main. So Union starting the process of the decap. However, this flanking force did get that Union flag, and they're going to continue pushing and probably wipe the Union here.
Go, one for both, on the fence. Get the flag guy.
So they stop that decap, and Union's going to try to hold behind this house. I won't be surprised if CSA decides to charge them out, though.
Yeah, I saw.
Because, again, this is a prime chance to get one of those Union flags and avoid having to deal with a small harassing force. See, some Union are moving to A. I don't know about this group that is closest to us in the center of the screen. There's a further group, though, that's way out there trying to go to A. So both sides kind of using that conquest method that I talked about a few minutes ago. It's a simple strategy, but yet it is one that just makes sense.
Okay, guys, we need to make a breakout. Let's make a breakout to the south. We need to go. We need to go. Yeah, I know. We need to go. Let's go, guys. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Let's go to the south.
So they're trying to get out here, but CSA's got a lot of manpower here. And with one Union flag, is it going to be two? Frontline reporter running that flag out like a boss. CSA is going to follow them, though.
Make it back to Union already. Let's go.
However, despite that, it looks like they're going to get the flag out. So that's a really good play there, at least for Union, assuming he makes it all the way there. The Union flag that is down, there is a 5-minute despawn timer on it. So Union will get that back eventually, but for now, it's not necessarily the case. So Union may be sending more off from B towards A. I mean, you have a tiny group of 1st Maryland guys here that kind of taking the long route here, but they will get there. On the other hand, you do have, let's see, more of them trying to head around to the point. And then a group of CSA did leave that A point, A and V and PA, and they're going to try to contest the B point. And at least initially on the B point, A and V and PA outnumbers. Similar to the 1st Maryland guys, they probably outnumber the CSA defenders here. So we'll see how this goes. CSA over here charging out 65th, who decided to reform here. And they do get that flag. Nice little push out from 7th LA there. Union trying to move in and reinforce. It's Midwest Brigade, who we saw shifting this whole time. Got the Mississippis. And they'll be able to get that flag up. That flag's still down there for Union. But if A and V, looks like Union's decapping A. A and V trying to make a push. So maybe Union's going to get A and B here, which would be a surprising little twist.
Push up the killer. Go, 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 go.
And look at that, they neutralized A, so at least for now, no one's losing tickets to flags.
Enemies left with the rocks, killer.
And trying to hold them off is 6 New York. And there's Union respawns moving out of their main spawn.
Aim low, boys.
Looks like they got the Mississippi as well.
I'm scared.
Keep shooting 6. Defend fire.
Alright, keep shooting, boys.
But, oh, looks like AMD is going to go in, though, and they definitely outnumber the Union guys here.
Brace
Alright,
the charge.
brace, boys.
Race!
Yeah, just join A and B.
Get in there, get in there.
Join this charge, join this charge. I'll take the flag.
And looks like some 20th Georgia guys were here as well, so CSA is going to get B, Union's going to get A, and the spawn safe point has been flipped for both sides. Briefly looking back at C, Union's looking to make another effort here. So at least for a moment, Union's going to be dealing a ticket drain on the CSA. A&V is probably a little sad because they're about to get that B point, and CSA could have potentially had all 3 points. But yeah, it is what it is. Each side has a similar amount of manpower trying to capture all 3 points. It can be a difficult business.
Not to the right of the corn.
Fire!
Union's got a good amount of manpower here. They definitely look like they outnumber at least the front CSA line. You have some more CSA holding behind the flagpole.
To the right, look to the right!
Shoot to the right, right here. James line. Shoot to the right.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
5 seconds.
You better get back, you lily licking coward! Step behind us!
And so now we got bayonets enabled in that sense. Briefly looking over here, the Union group that took A, they are now pulling off A. And they're going to try to reinforce their friendlies here at C, who, upon looking, don't really need the help. They are cruising through this right now, and they're gunning it for that point.
Just to work, we make sure we're talking if you move the flag, yeah? Because I got absolutely fucked the B just then. Yeah, thank you. Much obliged. Another flag! Another flag! Watch out! North, north, north!
Watch your...
TKO's in front of you, TKO's in front of you, TKO's in front of us, north. Get shooting, get shooting, get shooting.
Alright, boys.
So CSA at least is going to attempt to combat that. You got a lot of Union going out to try to hit the 5th New Hampshire, trying to turn the flank, which is always a nice little idea. I like turning the flank, especially in a charge,
Independent boys.
which they're not charging, but they're still turning a flank, which I can appreciate.
Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Good fucking job.
He said Paul. Good job, Bing.
So Union's probably going to collapse. Yeah, they are collapsing it from all sides on that point. Meanwhile, at A, CSA is getting a decap. A and V left the B point, and Union's collapsed on it already. Complete chaos. Nobody wants to strongly defend 2 points. They, like, kind of strongly defend 1 point. They leave minimum amount of guys at another, and then they're trying to go cap the 3rd point.
Kill me!
Each side trying to deal a decisive blow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So,
Pals, I'm so
Union's
sorry.
starting to sweep through. CSA over here.
Pull back, pull back,
Doctor, I think he's trying to run the flag out of bounds, so they'll despawn within 15-20 seconds. And CSA doesn't see Union from behind. Those guys just missed all of their shots.
Spam T, spam.
So, Union will take the C point. Actually, 14th Tennessee on point, trying to contest
sorry,
this.
Zed. It went through. Woo.
Get him out. Get him out. Well, one left.
One more.
You know, they'll delay that cap a little longer. So, in the end, out of all this, Union's going to get a 2 flagpole cap. CSA is going to get 1.
Run. Roger, that's what we're gonna do. All right.
So, Colonel, Killer, this is what they did. They sent a couple skirmishers to the north to swing around while they hit from the south with their flag. That's how they did it last time.
A&B and 20th can hold you if you want to follow your flag, because the flag's heading towards C point, your flag anyway.
Alright, copy that, 10-4.
So, you can hear the officers communicating in-game. That's how they gotta communicate. They can't use the Steam chat. Pretty sure they can't use the in-game text chat. So, at least for now, Union's gonna start catching up on tickets. And CSA is kind of out of luck right now in terms of flags being down. No one has any flags down, which that's really impressive. Hold up, who's this? They didn't run the flag out of bounds. How'd they get out of there? What the heck? Also, look at all these stars. Each star is an officer. Normally there's 4 companies on each team, and each company is an officer, but they allow a couple more in this event. Only a couple stars. So, we'll see how CSA moves out at this point. 7th LA and 7th South Carolina. I see 20th Georgia guy here as well. Elvis, they are pushing the C point. Now, if I'm Union at this point, I just lock down B and C. You have a flagpole lead. Again, you could send a few guys to A to kind of keep CSA planted on that point. But you just need to harass. Ball's in CSA court for how they're going to respond. CSA, again, should probably have a quarter of their guys holding at A. You could argue maybe a third. But then the rest of them need to go to C or B. Which, I mean, zooming out, we see that B is the lightly defended mode. But obviously that's so close to Union spawn that CSA is probably going to go to C, that middle point. So CSA dropped to engaged.
Hey, right where he's at, there's Yankees right there. You see where that star is? That's Yanks.
Go now.
Let's go, 14th, let's go!
And Union starting to somewhat push up.
Yusha, come with us, let's go, Yusha.
Usha.
Here we go, boys, here we go. You're good, come on. No. In the woods. In the cover,
I haven't heard it said like that before.
Why not? No, that's so sad. We're fucked. Okay, we're fucked.
They can't go any far out because it's out of bounds. Wow.
Pull. Mine defilade right here.
Yeah, here's defilade right here. Right here is defilade right here, boys. Spread out, let's go, spread out.
Spread it out, make it skinny, make it pretty.
They're pushing their flank, keep up the fire, let's go!
Bring it up one row.
They are, we need to start firing so they can hit it.
Union seeing CSA push out. Maybe trying to cut them off. You got more guys here. 7th LA is up here. 3rd Usha. 7th South Carolina is further in the distance. But it's NYV charging into the CSA force.
Go home, Yankee. Come on, Yankee. Go home.
Hey, buddy.
And CSA will win that. A few more CSA are pushing up, maybe trying to get these Union artillery guys and link up with their friendlies.
You're by yourself, buddy.
Hold it, pick it up, and go.
You're by yourself.
So, Union got a big defensive line. CSA pushing up a little bit. No one lost flags there. Union's sending a lot of guys from C to B right now. And again, they have a small force heading up to act more of a harassing force. Oh, that was a good shot, whoever shot that in 20th Georgia line. But, anyways, looks like really the biggest thing we're seeing is C. More Union have pushed off of C? Did they just charge in here and die? Yeah, it looks like that's what happened.
Shoot that rifle.
Wow.
Good man.
That is You know, if Union did just charge here, which it looks like they did, I don't know why Union would do that. You're defending the point. That flag rate, that ticket drop rate that the flags do, is going to be way more than anything you as a soldier in game to do. Or team, really. Like, you could charge, engage in a melee, the flag will do a lot more damage than that melee will. And so I'm Union, I just sit back and hold.
Yeah, straight over
Maybe
there.
they thought CSA was trying to form up with more forces are, which more are moving up. And maybe they thought, well, we can try to defeat them in detail before they show up there. But did not pay off. TKO is back up here.
Triple quick on me. Let's go. We're getting in that corner.
Full on savage. Going to the corner. Get ready.
We can use the corn too if they want to use the corn.
Yeah, let's go take the coin. Take the coin.
So CSA starting to push up on this flank, and C is now looking in jeopardy for the Union. Which, if we look back at A, Union is setting up more forces to put pressure on that. We'll look back there in about 30 or so seconds. We'll see if CSA wants to do a charge over here or not, because we haven't really looked over at A a whole lot. Why are they shooting backwards? Oh, there's one or so Union guys there.
Alright, I see them straight ahead, incoming volley, straight north, gentlemen, take aim, straight north, down my line, at the fence.
Take aim.
Steady. Fire.
So, they're just out there for now, sitting and shooting. You got more Union. Union's nearly left B. Yeah, they basically left that B point, and they're trying to reinforce the friendlies at C. Now, Union might have a little opportunity here. If they can win this engagement at A and hold off at C long enough to not let CSA cap there, they got a huge chance to maybe cap all 3 points. Union sending a flag all by itself along the side. I don't know if they're trying to be sneaky with it, but there's a couple CSA that saw them.
Knock him down, knock him down, knock him down.
Flag down. Enemy flag down.
And poor 65th, they're getting shot up there. Maybe it was a distraction, though. We'll see. Got 1st Maryland sending around towards the A point. And they're getting on the point, but CSA is shifting very quickly to meet them.
Left side, left side.
I'm out of bullets. Fuck!
I hear Irish.
Oh, my fucking mouse.
Hold the line, stand together. Stand together, C square.
I'm surprised they're letting Killer and Kramer just throw that into their line.
Hold the line. Just get 2 or 3
Up of
guys
ammo,
on the
Billy.
flag.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. Oh shit, he's touching my ass. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Anyways, here come the rest of the CSA over on this side. CSA's about to take losses.
Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all.
You missed, dude. You missed. What a shame. What a shame.
Union pull off, which Union, if they stay, they win that. So maybe they thought there was more there. I mean, obviously, when you're in that scenario, things are not as obvious as they may seem. So cutting back to C, CSA is actually pushing a regiment to the point. Same with South Carolina, trying to guard the rear side, but NYB and Midwest are breaking through.
I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. See what happens there. The pistol empties and everyone dies. Look at that. Come on, 1v1 me. Trick shots only. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Flag's running towards us. Drop it. Oh, good fucking shot. Who was that? Oh, Johnson, you fucking Chad. Nice job. Well done.
I know. There's a guy grabbing it though.
Somebody
shoot the other guy.
With me.
Come on, shoot that guy. Damn it.
It's only
Friendlies,
you,
friendlies, stop. Don't worry, we're friendlies. Don't worry, bud. Come back. You good? We're friendlies. Where you going? Where you going?
It's
Where you
just
going?
you, bud. You can't attack me. It's just you.
Who said I'm going to attack you? I'm just running with you. You getting scared or something? What's wrong? Oh, there you go. See? Told you should have stopped. That's what you get.
Anyways, that might have not been important, but that was funny. So CSA charged through And they're actually going to retake C. They have some more reinforcements moving in. With that Union group holding here. Looking back at A, CSA kind of reformed there as the Union who were there kind of like pushed up, and then they kind of did like a little feint maneuver, and they're now pushing C. So it's a little interesting of a decision, but I mean, they had A in their hands, but CSA neutralized. You got more Union reinforcements pouring in though. The crazy thing about this round is no one is trying to like firmly hold a point outside of CSA at A. And even that was kind of iffy early on.
Glory to the moon!
Glory to Porkertopia!
There's no such thing as
I got one of y'all.
I'm going to
Give these Yankees the work for!
I'm a outside the back.
So CSA hold that, which not terribly surprising. You got more Union pushing on this side, Midwest Brigade and 8th Connecticut. You can see CSA are starting to make a push for the B point, which numbers over there look very similar if you don't count Union main spawns. But Union's going in, Midwest and 8th Connecticut are.
If you're spawning, put a bayonet on a target.
Race right here, let's go, 14, let's go, get up here, let's go. Get up here, cunts, move. Let's go, that's one.
South.
No, one man. Come on.
Bash that fucking head in. Bash that fucking head in.
Get into it, get into it. Bane us down.
Come in.
Union starting to slowly but surely take this back, especially when you consider the Union reinforcements that came through the open field. Union in taking losses. So Union retake C almost instantaneously. Now let's look over at B. Nearly everything is happening in like perfect succession. It's like something happens, then we go to the next point, and something is about to start. You know, normally Conquest isn't like this. Normally everything happens at once, and then it's kind of quiet for like a minute or two, and then stuff start happening.
Somebody's like inside of me.
You know, whoever wrote the script for this round did a very good job.
The fuck is Elvis doing down there? Company ready, Jumbo.
Fucking kissing
Oh, that's
boys
kind of
again.
Mages here.
Double click.
But 20th Georgia is here alongside PA and V. Only looks like actually a small force of A and V.
That's what it is.
Which defending it is nobody. It's just some Union guys pushing through main spawn, or maybe they're just repositioning.
Hold the face, independent fire.
Guy's right.
So, I don't realize they outnumber the CSA there, but... So, how does CSA still have C? It's been more than... At least it feels like it's been more than 30 seconds since. They're lowering it. Alright. So, CSA Swarm B.
Germs here, shooting.
Charge.
There's more beyond them, Canada. There's lots of more. That's lots more. Waiting for the...
Keep going. Triple click. Shoot these guys.
Charge, boys, charge!
Shoot him down.
Now, I know the Union guys here, which is 8th Connecticut, saw the A&V guys, but I don't think they saw 20th going on the side, which it looks like 8th Connecticut will hold that. Circling on this side, though. A&V kind of fighting for the life, but they get the decap, which will still allow them to deal a ticket drain on the Union. Until they cap C.
Shoot that flag! Shoot that flag!
So Union just trying to shoot them out there. Meanwhile, C is on lock. And CSA main spawns are moving out. But it looks like 65th will be able to shoot down alongside the 8th Connecticut guys over there. 18-9 is going in.
Go to the flag! Charge the flag out! Charge, charge, charge! Let's go!
Oh,
that's me.
That was a team stab.
Start decapping, start decapping.
Okay. What? JM Killer will get the flag out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, get this flag.
Ender's gonna try though. But looks like for the first time in this round, we're finally gonna have like a non-action happening, just kind of both sides reforming, which is, you know, it's kind of a rarity, especially in Conquest.
It's alright, regroup, regroup, regroup.
Oh, I got a shot, let me shoot him.
Oh, hold him off. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Wait, yeah, wait! It's okay, alright, regroup, Faith, come on.
Aww. Aww. Ender sounded so excited. So, Union, the problem for Union, though, is I don't know if they have a flag here. So, they aren't able to take it, and CSA won't be able to lose a ticket game. The fact that tickets are even is quite crazy. This has been a pretty even round of Conquest so far.
Kill! Oh, you're funny. I hate that. I wanted to kill you.
14 to go back to the original spot.
Hey, there was just
That's
one
double quick.
scout behind that tree. He ran off. First of all, tell Kevin I wish I could have killed it.
Slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake, but I am asleep.
Still shooting in front of us.
Where's Kevin?
On Kevin.
Honestly, let's go to the hill instead.
So, 10 minutes left in the round. 7th South Carolina is pushed up here. And TKO is now on this side of the field.
Take aim, direct front.
That's friendlies, that's friendlies.
Recall.
Oh my goodness, that would have been hilarious.
Sorry.
Hey, Savage, directly.
Oh, I didn't shoot you. I didn't shoot you guys.
East, southeast, Savage. East, southeast.
They're going
Right in front of us.
Line.
On the line, on the line. Phantom, it's your line.
Savage is dead. Follow me, we're gonna go northeast.
That was a lie.
Northeast, northeast.
Back.
Fall back,
Fall
fall
back,
back.
fall back.
So here come the Union reinforcements from C. They show up at a decent time, I would say. Or maybe main spawns, who necessarily knows.
Northeast.
So yeah, northeast in the woods there. Got some CSA heading out to C, not a whole lot.
They're coming there right
Get your loads, get your loads, keep getting your load. Keep getting your loads.
East, southeast, big reinforcement.
Keep getting your loads.
Huge volley opportunity on me.
Get your loads, swing on this line.
Hey, with the six!
Charge.
Die, Rebel, die. Hello, Rebel. Goodbye, Rebel.
I'm so sorry. Team kill. We just team stabbed that guy twice after the thing was over.
Recover.
What a team kill. That's truly a team kill moment. We love that. It's the second time today I've seen that. Where like a melee was very much over and someone just got team killed. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, you got 7th LA, 5th New Hampshire, 7th South Carolina, 3rd Usha pushing out towards C Point again. Now, it's looking very good for Union right now. Union just needs to lock these 2 points down. They'll hit CSA to breaking, and Union will get away at least with a victory. Now, in terms of the campaign, victory conditions could be different. However, for our sake, not including any campaign in the official results, CSA will probably not win this if Union outright holds this point for the rest of the time. So Union just needs to play it conservative, which so far this round we haven't seen any indication of that, but Of course, time will tell. So, here goes the first CSA going at it, 7th LA.
Demand spacing.
And here's the thing. Is that right now, CSA is losing tickets. The only way to make up for the ticket loss is not by getting in a shootout, not by charging, it's by decapping and capping the point. CSA does not have enough time to sit back and kind of shoot. Maybe 7th LA is waiting for reinforcements, which at that point that could be acceptable. However, it's kind of at that point in the round where CSA needs to cap a point, because the longer Union has this ticket lead, they're losing tickets and the gap is growing larger and larger and larger. CSA needs to get Union down to breaking to force a draw.
Onto the rocks, gentlemen, onto the rocks. Shoot them up.
And they still have a window to make that happen.
Yeah, get out of here.
But it might be a little difficult. Union is pushing out kind of in a huge line from B going towards A, which CSA got caught off guard a little bit, falling back to reform. But, I mean, seriously, CSA, they got to do something here. Can appreciate at least who do you got here. 3rd Usha and 5th New Hampshire kind of going around for a flank. Something's got to be done here. You can't just sit and shoot. Some of that Union group broke off and they're going to head towards that C point. Meanwhile, CSA is trying to break through here and Union just back off.
Where are you guys going?
What just happened?
Someone said come with him, and so most of them decided to go that way.
There's just one officer was supposed to go over there.
They just saw him. Took him a hot second.
Shoot him, boys, shoot him.
Keep it up, boys, keep it up.
So they're going to try to hold that. A and B is actually turning into them. CSA trying to pressure on that point over there. The rest of the Union guys are just off show back up.
Yeah, what's up, my bad?
Sorry, Chestnut. Hold the line, boys.
More coming, boys. More coming.
Please,
By the left flank in the line, charge bayonet, march.
Left flank the line, charge bayonet.
Charge.
charge.
So CSA at least forcing Union back a little bit. Zooming back to C here. Looks like Union kind of... How is Union in the center of the whole CSA team over here? What the...
Up and over, up and over.
Oh yeah, CSA. Okay. Looks like CSA pushed through here.
I didn't know rebels could have brains.
But Union... Actually, it looks like CSA kind of went around the long sides here to get behind the Union on the point. And so far, they're making at least a little progress. I mean, as long as CSA gets Union down to breaking, they can force a draw here. Zooming over here, CSA have kind of halted their approach. You got some Union trying to charge in the rear side of 7th South Carolina, but there's CSA approaching behind them. I don't know if they see him or not.
We have our gun back. They're pushing us out.
Keep going.
We need to get.
They're just trying to dive bomb the point and defend. TKO is the ones moving behind them.
Grab the flag.
3 minutes left. I don't know. CSA might just be able to get Union down to breaking just on kills alone.
Shoot him at the tree, shoot him at the tree. At the tree, shoot him. Shoot him down at the tree. Shoot him down at the tree. Enemy flag.
Round the right. To the right, to the right. They're all on that fence. They're all on that fence. Irish.
CSA trying to go in and decap, but I don't think it's going to work. But actually, just getting kills alone actually is going to get Union down to breaking, it looks like.
Where you going, chum? Where you going? What could you possibly be doing here? You're gonna jump across that fence, are you? No, you're not. Where the hell are you going? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's dead now. Good job. Hey, good job, team.
So Union hold that. 2 minutes.
Independent fire.
Nice shot.
Now, for the campaign, whoever has more flagpoles capped at the end of the round
Gotta send him into breaking now.
get advantage for the campaign board. So CSA is trying to at least get the C point for that sake. Also, it would help them get Union to breaking.
Fuck 'em up!
Break your lows on me. Let's go. Smoke crowd. Let's go. Break your lows.
On Savage. Let's go.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We gotta go.
We gotta go in now. Break a left right here.
Right here, sis.
Going right here.
That left forensic side.
Come on, you're not him. Come on.
TKO 7th LA trying to dive bomb this point.
Who's there to save me? Yeah, I thought you passed that officer. Don't you dare stab me.
CSA actually might go into last stand. Holy crap. I have not even been looking at their bar. That's dropped fast. Union hold that off. Oh my goodness. What the heck? That went down fast. I guess there's been a lot of charging. I mean, Union's bar has gone down a significant amount in the past 10 or so minutes.
I would just say, at least kill them. Kill them. Just try to get as many off. You guys got so close to breaking. But we're also very close to last stand, so be careful.
Alpha, if I go down.
It's going to be tight. 20 seconds. If anything, CSA might just hit last stand. Oh my goodness. Both sides. Who's going to drop first? Is anyone going to drop? CSA dive bombing B from their main spawn. Union looked like they were going to A, but they backed off. It's 5 seconds. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, that's actually crazy that both sides are on the nick of the end of the stage. That's actually crazy. But, chaotic round, no one really wanted to keep 2 points. It's like both sides were trying to cap all 3 points. And that just allowed for the chaos for things to kind of be even. Then once Union settled down on 2 points, they almost had a whole morale stage lead. They basically did. So, good first round. We will see you all shortly for round number 2. Alright, here we are with the start of round 2. So, infantry is still moving out. They got to move out at the quick time for another minute or so before they can start double quicking and sprinting. But it's a little bit of a skirmisher action here. 14th Tennessee and 5th New Hampshire were able to get the cap on the B point. Union skirmishers on the other side, so skirmishers can cap right away. Wanted to release the video at least a few minutes sooner, so that's why we wait as long as possible before starting the round, so we can get that video out quicker to you guys. Even if it's by a few minutes, you know, everything counts. So, with that all being said, we got the skirmishers engaging on the B point. Now, I will say 5th New Hampshire capped that B point with 3 guys, and Union had like 6 or 7 just sitting over there, and they were talking. So I was a little surprised that they just kind of let them take this point. We're up Hudson. Try to get Snow Cactus. Some other time trying to get him, he does it. So, that all being said, both sides can move out now. And Union here, they're sending some to B to reinforce. A lot are going to A, and then they're probably going to cut over to B. Meanwhile, you have a Union force heading to C. Meanwhile, the CSA side, it looks like most are heading for that middle B point to reinforce their skirmishers. Meanwhile, they're only sending a few guys over to Cap C, which they kind of need a flag to do that. And it looks like 7th South Carolina will move over for that. So Union make themselves known. CSA doesn't care. They're going to keep going. It's 8th Connecticut who's pushed over this way.
Let's keep going.
Let's go.
On the star, boys. Back into the fucking foliage.
Get the load. Get the load. Get the load.
Get your load.
So CSA's kind of set up a defensive line. Now 8th Connecticut is in a kind of great flanking spot. CSA doesn't really want to defend that woods a whole lot. They do have some at sea, although they did just cap it. They're up 2 flags for the moment. Union's still capping A, and there they go. So
Hey, they're hitting the southwest. They're left side of the house, White House, east.
and it looks like some of the CSA have shifted over. Not the ones on the point. It looks like 7th LA is going to try to hold this corner. They're very much outnumbered.
Moose, you're there. Perfect. Not hold. Check. No, Moose, hold your fire. There you go.
And they're just dodging all of that. Again. So 8th Connecticut's doing a very nice little flank there. Looking back at B here, Union's really trying to pressure this. And this flank in the corner is going to prove deadly. As I see PA there, at least. Oh, man. 1st Maryland needs to go like 20 more or 30 more feet this way. And they get a beautiful flank. It's still going to be nice. So, Union swarming now the point. And it looks like they're going to be able to get that. Some more CSA have moved over here. 14th Tennessee, 5th New Hampshire.
In the woods, boys, into cover.
They're just trying to spread out to harass the Union. Union's down almost half a morale stage now. And so, because 8th Connecticut is trying to go for that safe CSA point, it's kind of distracting a fair amount. And the rest of the Union team, who's not really defending their A point, are able to swarm B. And they're going to be able to take this relatively easy.
Independent fire right here. Oh, hold on.
We got a flag in there.
Independent fire in the corner.
Come up in the corner.
Aim for their tiny wieners, boys. Shoot them.
Go home, CSA. Go home, CSA.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. What are we supposed to feed you if you shoot the corn? Go home.
Yeah, when we take you prisoner, the war, what do we feed you with?
Yeah, fall
Keep
back.
shooting the tiny peckers.
Corn? No.
Knock them friggin' rags down.
Shit, bro.
So, CSA are kind of shifting alongside where the Union are moving at sea. Holy crap, Union got the decap. It was those 3 guys in the bush there that got it. So, props to them, because now it's going to give Union a huge chance to kind of slowly come back on tickets. And Union is just steamrolling CSA very slowly. If they wanted to, they could try to make a push for C right now and cap all 3 points, which would be huge.
What is it, 49?
Hey, shoot him. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, these are easy kills.
Kill those guys.
So, 8th Connecticut do pop out of the woods. CSA retake. Tickets are nearly even again. Have you ever seen the 5th Corps blob fail?
Go to the right. There's more rebels.
On these rocks. Everybody get on the rock. Stay on the corner. Run. Get the flag.
8th Connecticut is in the chaos zone here. I mean, CSA spawn is right behind them. CSA's kind of surrounding. Union not really wanting to push C. Now, this map, it makes a little more sense just because of how small the map is for your one team to try to cap all 3 points. Especially favorable to Union here, who is spawning on their traditional side.
Shoot that shit.
That's Yankee already.
What if the artillery had no brain? They would just tunnel their cannon.
They don't have a brain. They keep coming to die.
Yes.
Look at this asshole artillery guy running out. Watch him do the red good shot.
Team Capital, fire.
Hold here, dude.
Why is there a
The
bird?
fuck? He's died.
So, 8th Connecticut, it's kind of impressive. CSA is like playing a containment game with 8th Connecticut. They're not trying to like charge in and get them. But similar to what we saw with 8th Connecticut, they went around the CSA lines in the woods. CSA could do a similar thing to Union here. Like, Union's got a very impressive line, but let's see. Union pushes out, charge the arty. Are they going to push down to C? And it looks like CSA is going to do exactly that. This one regiment is. 7 South Carolina, turn around. Please and thank you. And with that, CSA is very close to engage. TKO is trying to come over and reinforce.
Oh, I'm so sorry. On, buddy. Why you got a bayonet, Mr. York? Why you got a bayonet, dude?
And 8th Connecticut's antics look to finally come to a close as their flag goes down. 7th LA cleans that up. Meanwhile, Union setting up a defensive line, and they're decapping C.
Yeah, those rebels southeast.
Yeah, flag over here. I don't see it. Union artillery's even taking over the CSA guns. Where's the flag at?
I got it.
South. I got you, Alex.
You ready to back out?
Shots up.
What the heck? How are they capping? Or, sorry, where's the flag? Anyways, CSA pushing out a little bit. They get the decap. Don't know where that flag went, but oh well. Union's up 2 flags. That's going to be a huge ticket drain on CSA. They got to move quick to retake.
Up here, Sabatelli, come on.
CSA charge out.
Hey, we're trying to return this.
I'll cover your retreat. To the core, Maryland. Let's go. Yeah.
And so Union at least pull back a little bit. CSA going for the cap. 8th Connecticut going out and about again. Meanwhile, CSA are actually going to go for A, and NYV has been assigned, or they are doing it themselves to defend the point. 20th Georgia trying to do a sneak around, which I think is a very good idea here, especially with how much pressure Union's putting on the other points. 5th New Hampshire is going to join them. However, I don't know if 8th Connecticut saw them or not, but here they go. CSA gets C back, so at least they temporarily stop the bleeding. 1 minute until we get bayonets.
Yep. It's like a group of like 5 of them.
Oh, rip 20th Georgia. 5th New Hampshire pulled a little further back. NYV still staying there. Cutting back over here, CSA kind of just engaged in a longer shootout here with the Union side.
From McDonald's in Philadelphia. They're walking.
See, I'm not saying stealing, I'm just saying tactically.
That's aim at us.
Hit that cannon, jump before it hits us.
On that corner, boys. They're on that gun in the corner. Shoot their roddy down. Shoot their roddy down, boys. Shoot their roddy down. Next corner. Next corner.
I'll wait my 10 seconds. I'm no dishonorable man.
Keep shooting at those flags. If you see your cap, those flags in the dirt. If your dogs are shooting beer.
So I like that CSA is at least trying to maneuver out and trying to get that safe Union point. The points are so close to each other on this map that it's a lot more difficult to do that than the previous map. I mean, it's a lot more contained. Actually, we never looked at the arty numbers. Imbalance is actually 7 towards Union's side. CSA has 8 on artillery, Union has 6, so that 7-man imbalance turns into 9, which is not that bad at all.
Shooting up. I mean, don't shoot.
Yeah, I think
So you can see NYV. I don't know if they know that the CSA is over there, but they're holding firm. Well, the way that Trojan is looking over here, I think they know. We can get into his eyes here and just see what they're looking at. Ah, yes, of course. The officer binocular view. Why? Hold up. Why are the binoculars in his head? Anyways, 5th New Hampshire and 14th Tennessee push up.
Yeah, we should have taken the logs. Holy shit.
5th Corps is more specifically 8th Connecticut is ramming this side.
Yeah, hard fucking cover. What are you guys doing in defense? Let's go.
Stay here.
Get him, crazy. Hey, this is mine.
So Union wiped the CSA. A couple more stayed alive, and they're gonna try, but they're gonna die. But both sides about to drop to their next stage. CSA to take in losses, Union to engage. Meanwhile, CSA is trying to get around on this side. TKO.
One rank, not two. Independent fire. Bayonets down. Hold the line. Do not brace.
I've accidentally stabbed a man.
Countercharge, push forward, push.
Countercharge.
Remember, they have bayonets now. Past 30-minute mark. TKO is going to go in. Meanwhile, over here, you got CSA charging this line.
Come here. Come get a taste. Fucking A, bro.
Union thinks they've held, but little do they know that the TKO is there. So both sides knocked down to their next stage. However, CSA is making some progress over here. And that's partially too, again, those CSA guys that were at A, looks like they lost the flag. I don't know if it's out of bounds or not. I mean, we'll see shortly. But 8th Connecticut, who was causing so much havoc for the CSA over here and distracting a lot of them, was now focused on the CSA at A. And because of that, CSA is starting to slowly gain back some of that ground. Now, they need to pick it up a little bit. And it looks like they're going to keep trying to pick it up by advancing to the next kind of Union defensive line.
To our left a little bit.
Just keep holding the fence.
Left.
See if Connecticut on the top left side of your screen is trying to sneak into the woods. They're trying to go through that. They're hitting some CSA, but CSA actually didn't push it as much as I would have anticipated.
No, never mind. Turn back around.
Regroup.
No, regroup.
Gather. It's fine. Just keep your eyes on them.
8-3 form.
Yeah, they ran away towards the southwest, Kevin. Yeah, I need to reload.
So it looks like they're moving now. Maybe they were taking a second to reform and figure out what they were doing. Union might be able to see that with the flag. Yeah, the flag might be a little noticeable, at least from our view.
There's a fuck ton of them coming through the
It's kind of hard to see from this angle. Well,
I'm pressing B. Bloody rats, man.
Hey, check this.
and an effort there from TA and V in 20th Georgia, but Union's going to hold that. And Union is dive bombing C again. Oh, here's some more 20th Georgia trying to get in here. But Union, there were Union there. They pulled off. I don't know if they saw the CSA in the corn, but Union hold that. Union winning at C. And NYV is gonna get a nice little decap here.
Get off swag! Your mother doesn't want you to! Get off swag! You dirty man! You dirty man! Put your gun down! Get off swag! But you're a dead man now. Get that flag down.
So NYV gets a TKO running up. Is 8th Connecticut going to answer the call and assist?
Stab him, stab him. Yeah, get him.
Stab and go, stab and go.
They're getting close. Oh.
Very good.
Kind of. Kind of answer that call.
Get onto the stake fence. Get onto the stake fence. Get onto the stake fence.
So, meanwhile, back here, CSA's got a lot more guys there, and they're at least contesting. Union guys over here are charging some CSA. 3rd Usha, I don't know if they were... I think they're trying to go around and decap that Union flag, but that's what sending tiny groups off can really distract your opponent. And CSA look to be winning at B, zooming over back to this other side. 8th Connecticut is being charged by A and V.
Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Good job, gentlemen.
And 8th Connecticut does hold that. Looks like they're going to sit back and reform. Well, it looks like 3rd Usha might get to A, at least uncontested, because 1st Maryland, who was over there and made to deal with them, we're going to go back to B and help. Looks like they're going to try to cut off their flags from retreat. You do see a CSA flag here as well. And they're going to get 20, Georgia.
On the left side, boys.
No, it's on the right, I thought.
Friendly's, take it down now.
Behind?
So you sweep through that. Diabetes. Uh-oh. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? Oh. You know, he survived a lot of shots, more than I would have anticipated. So, Union losing A now. 3rd Usha on that decap. Can Union already save the day? They're rushing up to that gun, but it's a little too late. So they're going to get that decap. But Union got control of the center of the map again. They have 2 CSA flags down. 8th Connecticut, again, is just acting as a harassing force. And any second now, CSA is about to hit breaking. Neither side is dealing a ticket blow. 3rd Usha doesn't have a flag, but their job is... They're doing an important thing, though, at least making sure Union can't deal more of a ticket loss on the CSA. However, NYV is going to go back.
Maybe I'm into poop play, man. You don't know.
Whoa, what did I come in on?
Oh, that's not many guys.
I'll make you poop play, buddy.
Where'd that fucking child go?
He fucking ran away.
Oh, you fucking little... Hold on, with me.
Wait.
I swear to fucking Christ.
Uh-oh.
Oi! Oi! Give me that flag! We need to get the flag up. Where are you going? Come to me, please, for the love of God.
I was going with MWB, but okay. As long as I don't get Abraham Lincoln.
As long as I don't get Abraham Lincoln. That's crazy. 3rd Usha charge the artillery. Union looked to get C. Well, there might be a little charge happening over here, isn't it?
Hey, protect the flag!
CSA hit breaking. Union's dealing a ticket loss.
Nice, nicely done.
And some more Union reinforcements from 65th Illinois. However, behind them, there's a little thing called A&V nose. They're moving in.
Get out of here, Flash.
That's a great spot.
Hi, Confederates. I didn't see you there.
Hello. Get that flag up, gentlemen.
Oh my god, get up. Please. Give me a flag.
And CSA will hold that strong, but Union did lose, it looks like, 2 flags, but that decap at least keeps the Union from not causing CSA to lose tickets. So
oh, they're still going.
They have 2 flags now. So they're doing 2 flagpoles worth of damage. CSA's got to move on that quick. As quick as they can.
No! Fire at that corner! Kill that asshole in the white gloves!
Oh, yeah.
Up that line, boys. Up that line. You see him. Post it up in that corner. Kill those
We aim
officers.
left and low. We aim left and low, right?
Keep it shooting. Keep it shooting.
So shootout's kind of going on. CSA capping C. We got a couple of CSA guys over here, which NYV is holding that way. 5th New Hampshire is over here. They're just waiting for Union to leave. But again, they are distracting a larger force than themselves. So this is, you know, it's good play, which NYV is going to move out. So 5th New Hampshire is going to move out shortly. Which I want to see their reaction once CSA gets the decap.
I also hate children. Being quiet, you don't feel it.
Gotta find someone first.
I remember playing that game, just trying to see if I can, you know, harass and get a decap. So Union push up and charge through A and B, and they're gonna get that. Meanwhile, a lot of CSA are going through the wood line here. A couple Union guys over there, but not a whole lot. 7th LA, 3rd Usha, 14th Tennessee heading this way.
Contact left, boys. Let's get moving. Sprint. Let's go. Here we go.
Union moving in to meet them.
Oh shit!
Got more Union shifting. On top left, you can kind of see them.
Oh my God, guys.
Right under the front line reporter view.
What the fuckity fuck,
NYV
bro?
holds
How
that.
fucking dare you? We're not here. No, we're not. We're east. We're east of you.
CSA halfway to last stand.
Fuck you, rebel.
And so Union are going to hold that. Meanwhile, over here, 5th New Hampshire, 3 of them are going to go for the decap, while the rest of them are going to go distract artillery. But, I mean, even with them doing this decap stuff, CSA has not been able to get 2 of these flagpoles consistently up for them. So, in my opinion, this is kind of just delaying the inevitable.
Billy, you're my boy.
So, they do get that decap. Union already moving out that way.
Come here, flag!
So, CSA not losing any tickets as of now.
I can't run now, I'm out.
Alright, Somebody respawn and grab flag and come to us.
They not have
I got it.
Roger that.
I think multiple people just F9'd. But you got more moving over. Look how much of a reaction that decap is causing, though. A fair amount of Union is over, maybe giving CSA a chance to move at B. Union are up here. I don't know why. I mean, we saw CSA go there earlier, but now CSA is just going to take the center part.
Up and over 3rd.
And I would assume they would head straight to B.
1425, we're all pushing B, 1425.
Bayonets
6
down.
Kentucky, 6 Kentucky, right here.
Banners down.
1425, charge on B.
1425.
Oh,
We'll be
no,
down
man,
there.
that's it. Too fucking
Yeah,
long,
it is
isn't it?
too long. We need to go
It's
now.
too long.
Way too long. We need to
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
A and B is already moving at it. Union not here, so CSA will get that decap, and they're able to cap themselves. Maybe Union's waiting up here to collapse down on C, or maybe they're just going to try to flank behind where CSA is at. I don't necessarily know, but...
Wonder we're gonna hold back.
Anyways, you got some Union trying to contest, at least at B. Union's up a flagpole again for about another 5 more seconds.
Shoot that man that's pulling down the flag. Shoot him.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Oh, left.
Left and right. We're getting surrounded.
I got their off.
It's okay. You will die here. Keep up your time.
Focus fire on the right, gentlemen. The officer has a pistol.
Shoot that flag.
So over here, Union's starting to shift from A. CS is kind of having a defensive line. Union chasing the 5th New Hampshire guys over there.
Oh, they better start running. Oh, you better start
CSA backing off almost instantly. But CSA got a firm lock on this, and we can see why they went so far on that flank. So looks like they were just waiting for CSA to pull out, because you know CSA's desperate, so they're gonna dive bomb the Union points and maybe not defend their points as much. So Union now up a flag. So great decap here, artillery missing. I don't know how much it would have changed that, but any second now CSA is about to drop into last stand, and this round will be over with a Union victory.
Regroup right here.
on the start third.
Independent fire in the corner. Independent fire, boys. Hot barrels.
Spread out. Spread out.
So because Union is going to win this game, they're going to try to cap all 3 flags for the sake of the campaign. And so, you know, it's a nice rule to have because it'll force CSA as a whole to, or at least the losing side rather, to defend that last point and not just kind of try to stay alive as long as possible. So, well, someone gets the decap again. Who is it? It's TKO this time. But Union closing in on most sides at the center C point. B point. Oh my goodness.
Here he comes. Fire well. Independent.
Yeah, you lost 1v1, fella. You lost.
Spill wall, boy. Thank you. Whoever just saved me.
Yeah, big jerk.
And so Union kind of trying to shoot him down, some charging in. Union do drop to taking losses.
I saw that. That wasn't very nice. You gave him an Abe Lincoln.
That was
Easy
so
shots in the
fucking
field.
bad.
Easy shots in the
Northwest.
field. Oh shit! Oh, to the northwest.
You gave him a front
Easy
Abe
shots.
Lincoln.
Easy shot.
Yeah, they're on C.
They're taking C to the north.
But most CSA are cleared out outside of a few patches. Union getting B back. They're going to try to recap C or A so that they can get all 3 flagpoles. Which you have a fair amount of CSA at C. Probably the last main resistance for CSA. And they're just going to try to keep this flag down and then probably hold it for the rest of the time.
Here we go. Clear pass. Clear pass. Clear pass.
The entire fence line. 1 per pocket.
Yeah,
1 per
keep going
pocket.
fast, keep going fast.
Spread it out, boys. Spread it out. Don't be touching the guy next to you. That's just kind of gay.
So, I mean, overall, really well played round from Union. I mean, they took their save point and they kind of defended it well. It's not that big of a map. And, I mean, Union just played well. 8th Connecticut, I think, was the biggest factor in this game for the Union. No points are capped. Holy crap. But 8th Connecticut was the biggest factor in this game because they are such a large force and it kept so much CSA occupied and this area that allowed Union to take A and not have to really defend it, their save point, and they only had to have a couple defend B, and because 8th Connecticut was causing chaos, the Union was able to really pressure C and get it a couple times. So, appreciate the efforts from CSA, those few TKO guys of 5th New Hampshire consistently trying to decap Union save point to at least drive Union off there. Fortunately, not the same amount of power as 8th Connecticut, but...
Can you taste my lead? Can you taste my lead?
Oh, I missed my bayonet. So did you, though.
Can you TS to my PML, please?
Get off the drifting.
Can somebody TS
Couple more CSA moving in. Again, just trying to make sure they have this point cap by the time the round ends.
Oh yeah.
Press T, come on, Nat.
Let's go. Stick to the point.
And how many CSA are left? Oh, there's a couple CSA guys decapping B. Who is this? 7th LA. The amount of decaps that CSA is getting off right now is hilarious.
Keep going. I surrender.
No surrenders. No surrenders.
Hey,
Double flag.
Stick us out.
They see I don't like surrenderers, so I kill them. Friendly.
So how many CSA guys are left? Units swarming B. This few CSA guys left are just trying to hop around to each point to try and get them. And you got 7th LA and then 20th Georgia guys who are here. Which honestly, if I were CSA at this point, you just need to dive bomb and die so that Union, because Union's about to get all 3 points. I don't know if they can see the points going blue, but if I were these guys, I would charge in. I don't know if you can kill yourself in this scenario to help your team out, but
Hey, can y'all count to 3? Apparently not.
yeah, these guys here. Wow. Oh yeah.
There's nobody here, sir.
Okay, take that flash. Oh yes, there is. Oh yes, there is. Get those.
No.
What the? You know, he's got a couple Union guys heading over to A to finish this off. Oh, they're probably going to get the decap. Oh, Union got all 3 points before he could down it. Anyways, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord merch, X, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Those links are in the description. Regardless of all that, though, I appreciate you all being here. And, yeah. We'll see you in the next one. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.